Hello, thank you for joining me for another episode of Yes, Your Grace. I believe this is part 5. And we will start by reading our chart, our overview for week 11. Well, so we have money, we have supplies, we got our army. So we probably could buy something this time. We were looking at the training grounds. So I think I will go with that. Boom. And that puts us at 9 gold. Hopefully the banker will be back and we can get some more gold. And pretty much, I still don't really need this. We have a few places on the map that I could go to still. So that'd be a few weeks. A couple weeks at least, until I need more additional locations to go to. Carnival, my contentment, that's right there, contentment. Not morale, not happiness. I think happiness would be fine. That little shield looks pretty happy. But contentment is pretty high right now, so we don't need this until closer to the last week. Other than that, everything training grounds. Oh, look at that. Already gave me some people for this week. Nice. Right off the bat. Got some return. We got supplies from her, the new inn, tavern business, 3, new market stalls, 2, taxes, all of that. Alright, so let's continue. Grevno, week 12. Oh, Sedani, what does she bring? What does she have now? Is this a new pet you're hiding there, Pumpkin? Yes, Your Grace, may I introduce to you the Stabber? Oh no. The Hedgehog. The Stabber, how did you come up with this? Fine, keep the Stabber. Let's see. Why the Stabber? Well, I wanted to name him Hansen, but the name is already taken. Hansen or Hansen, depending on where you located. I like Hansen, though, but that name is already taken. The other option was to call him Squisher, but it didn't seem like that would scare off enemies. Underneath, he has a velvet, yummy tummy. You wish you could just stroke and squish all day. But on top, it's a whole different story. On top, he is scary, stiff, stabber. What is this all about? Well, Father, do you know the tale of Hansen? No. Hansen was a hedgehog who rode on a black rooster, Your Grace. He was ugly and unwanted, but one day he helped a king find his way home. As a prize, the hedgehog asked the king to promise to give him whatever greets him first upon his return home. It turned out that the king's daughter was the first to greet him. 1 year later, the hedgehog came to claim his reward and married the princess. It was difficult for the princess to love the ugly creature Hansen was, but she learned to accept him, and once she proved her true love for him, Hansen turned into the most handsome princess with the biggest castle made out of diamonds. Huh, this story sounds familiar. I wish life was as simple as a fairy tale. Yes, Lady Danica always tells me this tale before bed, Father. It's a well-known story. A lot of books have different versions of it. The most popular was something about an old man with white hair killing monsters. It's very silly, but Danica likes this one a lot. See, I will turn the stabber into a prince. A prince? Oh, it's not for me, Father. Once the stabber is a prince, he can help me get Luli back. I'm sure she will like him more than Evo. And then, she and Dusty can come back to the castle. Very well, keep the stabber close to you, but don't lose him. And don't stab yourself. It's not the stabber. It's the stabber. The stabber is on a mission, and he is about to stab someone. Alright, that was long, lots of reading there. But like the hedgehog. Hedgehog is a good pet to have. Should have named him Sonic. That's sad. They didn't go with that. Let's see what Audrey has to say. Ah, yes, the radiant table. Well, we need to invite some more people. We do have it. The banker! My most favorite person. The banker. Please come forth, banker. And give me more money. Yes. I want to borrow the money. The more, the better. Money. That's what I want. You can leave now. Talk to our general. Your Grace, a nobleman is visiting a local village. A nobleman visiting a local village had problems with folks stealing his goods from him. He asked me to find those responsible. The search wasn't hard, and I brought them back for justice. The nobleman was very grateful, and he paid me with this gold. Is that a... It's a bell. Every time I click, there's a bell that was ringing. The peasant. I'll have the peasant come first. Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Oh no.
Goodbye.
There have been casualties. They have killed an entire family. I will send a general this time. Don't want my contentment to go too far down. And I can't explore. Last but not least, let's look at the archives. Click through all this stuff just to get it out of the way. Attacked village. Yes, 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 yes. Lots of reading, lots of reading. Flood damages. Thief in disguise. Boom. Done. You, come forth. How may I be of service, Your Grace? Did I ask him about the animal tooth? Let's ask him about the animal tooth. Ah, there we go. I know why you need spices. I've heard what you need those spices for. Your Grace, I can explain. Oracle dust is far from dangerous. As far as I've been told, it has medical use more than anything else. It's just an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not. It's going to get out to people anyway. If we're the ones selling it, then at least we are the ones profiting. You just pass it on. Don't trouble yourself with the people who use it. In fact, I could really use your help in this operation. And in return, I will always be at your service. I have a location near Beltois that has some problems with the locals. Send an agent its way, and maybe he could give us a hand. Also, if anything out of the ordinary happens, then make sure I'm the first to know. We need to keep an eye on other sellers. If anyone comes selling, make sure to buy a pack or two. I will be able to double your earnings. If you do right by me, I will be sure to do right by you. I will give you my men gold and supplies. I want to help him for lots of money. I like lots of money. And I'm not going to help you. I can't promise anything. I will see what can be done. But I also just kind of want to see what happens if you don't sell anything. We'll go with this. Middle ground right now.
Zui. Zadu Wui.
Hounds. Oh, he's gonna give us hounds. They're deadly and precise. The Radovians won't know what hit them.
Zadu. Right day. Zuiteu.
Ah, so he's giving us information too. Oh, look at that.
Orderly.
Bring the flowers. If you haven't already, you might want to poke around in there.
Zui.
So you're welcome, Your Grace. You're welcome. You're welcome. Our progress. What's our progress? I don't want to read anymore. You be gone. Get out.
Oh. Bye. Ubahe. Bye bye.
I see no problems in the future by selling dust. I will sell dust. I will do it. His army's puny. Does he offer hounds? No, he doesn't offer hounds. Our people would be happier if we could offer them more gold. Yes, yes, more gold. Everyone wants more gold. Of course, Your Grace. In that case, you should send a general to Beltois. Buy as much dust as you can afford, so we can give it to Etten and make a profit on it. After we have done this, we should invite Etten back to our castle to close the deal. Alright, there we go. Let's go to the gardens and check around. Oh yeah, right here. This paving stone looks like it was moved. If I could get something sharp and thin to lift it. A sword would be too thick. It needs to be something smaller. Let's leave right now and go here. Maybe that's where we need to go.
Memo. Uva. Kano vadasta. Kavinosta.
Is this old news? Did I already do these maybe in the last episode? We'll go for McGwen.
Ibana. Ahuma. Olakava. Punas.
And Lord Etten visited me.
Aba uva.
This stuff sells like crazy.
Jana balak.
So I'm sure it's fine. After the war with Radovia, if things start going wrong, we can always stop supporting Etten. Ah, yes. Thank you, sweetheart. I guess it's worth thinking about. More gold! We need gold. We will sell the dust. I need more gold, yes. All the gold. Alright, I will see you later, darling. Darling. We're right here. Needles. This, I thought I saw some needles before. And these can be useful.
Ubadaya.
Be too thick. It's gonna be too thick.
Oi. Kaboa.
We need to use these.
Ubadaibo.
Oh, it appears to be some sort of letter. It has a map of the castle. It reads, "Find wine in the cellar.
Ubawa.
Mix it with 7 drops of the substance and a glass. Be seen by no one."
Dabuya.
It looks like an instruction letter to whoever poured poison in Tavis's wine.
Daboy.
It's beautifully decorated with some flowers.
Ibadabo.
We don't usually decorate our letters. It would be too costly.
Dabate bado.
Maybe we can trace those drawings to the person who has written this.
Kuwaya. Boy. Boy. Ya. I boy dapo.
Ina.
Dabawada.
Inu.
A letter.
Bawo. Doi baboy. Oba kubaye. Boya.
Iwana.
Evidence. Ask a general if he knows of anyone who decorates their letters in such manner.
Ina.
If he is available, he'll probably be at the wall.
Ooh.
Alright. We're
Imo.
making headway on our investigation. She said something about the wall, so we'll check this area out. No one's here. No one's here, so I'll go out this way. Looks like there's nowhere else to go. We'll just end the week. We did everything, I think. Oh, we don't have a general. We do have a pigeon, so we can invite someone. We could invite, I think, maybe this person right here. They have some stuff. Can we invite him? I kind of want to try, but I also don't want to lose my pigeon. Ada, we talked to her. Ooh, the banker. We can invite the banker back. Oh, he looks like a hunter. Greco. Masha. Joven or Joven. I like Joven better. Sounds fancier. Joven. Noxy. Noxy. Violet. Violet or Violet? Violet or Violet? Let's go with Greco. There we go. Maps, we have some places we can look at, but we have no people to send. So we will end our week here. Wow, we're making some gold. Even with our loss of 10, paying the banker, we still made 10. With all of the 4, 6, and the 14. Wow, that's a nice amount. I don't think we will have problems with gold later on at all. Oh, we don't have to pay. Oh, yeah, we don't have to pay our agent since he's gone either. That is nice. So we made. That's 9 generally. So 23. Almost enough to buy this or prepare general. We definitely can do the prepare general. We might as well do it now, I feel like, than later. Or maybe the contentment now. How many supplies do we have? I feel a little bit worse about doing because we want as many. We want all the supplies we have, and we can only use this once, and our contentment is up. We want. It seems like that's slower to gain, and we want a lot of supplies for later. So I might just save that off. If we don't have to do it, then that'd probably be best. But let's do this because we need to do this. And that still leaves us with so much gold. We have so much gold, and we don't have to pay him for another 2 weeks. Yeah, like that's insane. You could always do this, but I don't want to lose any people, I guess. Alright, save and continue. Grevno, week 13. Is that the month, Grevno? We have Greco, or Grego, Pietro, Acelia, Pesant. Oh, she has a broom. She's cleaning. Good. About time. Look at this. Clean right here. All this mess. Bird poop. Dear Father, King Evo greatly mourns the loss of his father. The funeral took place as soon as we arrived in Atana. Talus is sorely missed amongst the lords and advisors. Together with King Evo, we prayed for justice for his father. They say he's in a better place now. The journey home helped King Evo clear his head, and he realizes that, as King of Davern, you didn't have anything to do with poisoning his father. Although you and King Evo didn't part in the friendliest manner, King Evo wishes to apologize for his words, but says that his advisors forced him to stand by his decision. King Evo wishes to send you support as his father promised, but his hands are tied until the royal trial is concluded. He counts on your quick investigation into the murder, which he believes will prove your innocence. Yours, Lorsulia.
Oya. Iwa. Obanwa. Ubao. Ubahe. Ubaewa. Kuiwa.
Let's ask Lorsulia something else. Ask her about herself, about Dusty. She's forgotten her slippers. We'll ask her about herself.
Yaboa.
I will ask Lorsulia how she is, what she does with her time.
Uba.
Tell her everyone is missing her.
Bye.
Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Let's bring... the peasants probably want stuff. And we'll go with Grego first. You have sent a pigeon for me?
We bye.
I have. Welcome to our castle.
Ibawa.
I presume you have heard about our upcoming battle with Radovia.
Ubalo.
I have, of course.
Ubalo.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Ubalo.
I want to help.
Idaway.
So, here's my deal.
Idabo.
I pride myself in my knowledge of art.
Ubalo.
I am an art connoisseur. My collection of paintings is the biggest in the kingdom.
Tabu.
I own paintings by the most prestigious artists.
Ubay.
Silvervange, Monosky, Pisach. You get the idea.
Kibaluba.
I've heard recently that you hold a very valuable painting.
Oh.
It would be perfect for my collection.
Kiboy.
The Stork by Silvervange.
Goy.
Don't say anything yet.
Budo.
You haven't heard the rest of my deal.
Libate.
I can offer you 80 well-trained men, the biggest that you could ever seen,
Dubai.
and 3 supplies.
Odoiba.
Wow, that painting must mean a lot to you.
Ubay.
Of course it does.
Couple.
It needed to vanish from this castle.
Dubai.
I mean, it'll look better in my gallery alongside all the others.
Uba Kuroi.
I imagine the painting is hanging somewhere, so I'll give you time to take it down.
Ibu.
That is, of course, if you agree to my deal.
Ubadova.
I would like to pick it up personally.
Tabu.
So invite me whenever you are ready. Yeah, the picture. Do I want to get rid of it? Yeah, why not? Let's get you get 80 well-trained men. Big, girthy boys. I will get the painting ready as soon as I'm done with my duties.
Kubo.
Fabulous!
Kubo.
I cannot wait.
Ubaway.
I'll be waiting for the pigeon.
Be boy. Tabu. Tabu. Ukaboy. Idabo. Ay, obay. Aibo. What? ta da bo. Hey boy. Toy boy.
Alright, that's all. I think that is all.
Ka.
Thank you for visiting.
Ubalu.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Your Grace. Goodbye. Adieu. To you and you and you. Who next? Who next? Who next? Pietro. Crazy guy.
Peter! Hey! Yeah!
Oh,
Singapore!
yes.
Okay!
Do I just want to imprison him? Calm down, I didn't do anything. That's enough. He does seem crazy. Quite crazy. He's a lord, isn't he? I forget.
Ka boy. Koi wa ya. Be babu.
Aquí no pa. Rama! David, oh!
Da boy.
Pina! Pinata! Hey! Bâtiment!
Yeah, he seems quite crazy. He's not all there.
Kuwa ya.
Anuana.
Be boy.
Opa.
Boy. Da boy.
Una sta.
No, right here. You see this place right here? This, or maybe right there. That's a little dirty too, but right here.
Casi.
A peasant, come on forth. Oh, is this the witch?
Truena.
Oh, she comes from the forest of the cult of the. You're a witch. You're a witch. I knew it. Get the oil. Get the oil, Jericho. Get the oil.
Esta uva. E fununu. Dona estufun. E unas. Lete enuka. Unundakana. Trazene. Istakanu ufte. Erikana.
Please help us, Your Grace. A worshipping oak. I have no general to send.
Ka boa.
Samsonelne. Danga una. Estudo andunda.
Money. They want money. This is what they always want. I'll give them some money.
Ka boy.
Oh, contentment went up. More taxes.
Joanna Estella.
Da boy.
And the last peasant. Come forth.
Help down.
Come hither. Our
Good
traveling
day.
merchant.
Help Betty Bill. Betty Bill. Hey? Hey.
Oh, are you selling dust? Perhaps, perchance?
Help them.
Van Doestic? What? Did you say Van Doestic? Something very precious here. Satisfaction for the most illusion. Pleasure seekers.
Help give here.
Some say it's a perfect cure for when you don't feel particularly inspired.
Hello.
Others may use it purely for recreation. It's very good generally if you're going through a bad spell, Your Grace.
Hello.
I have one pack of dust for just 7 pieces of gold.
Help there.
If you're tempted to grab another sack, I might throw it in for only 5 gold. That would be 2 whole packs for only 12 gold. Such a good deal, don't you say? Now, if that's not a deal worthy of your royal bottom, then I don't know what is. Your place is in my dungeons. Come back another time. Yeah, why not? We said we would. Might as well resell it for as much gold as possible. Fabulous. You won't be disappointed. Our product is of the finest quality.
Help Bell.
Pleasure to do business with you, Your Grace. And now I have all this. Can I smoke it? It's fortune dab. Selling it is not the same as using it. Or is it?
Boy. Double.
Use it! Use
That
it.
will occur
Do
again.
it. Take a big waft. Did we already take it down? Oh, this thing right here.
Wadarabiwa. Wa. Ibabo.
Anak,
Wadabayo.
ikana,
Oi.
The Asalia, what did she do? You made her sweep all the corridors of the
Oh.
castle? This must have been serious.
bastinas,
Oh, Eric, she is behaving worse and worse as she grows up. She convinced one of our servants to practice sword fighting with her.
uertela,
It didn't end well. The servant ended up with a huge cut on his cheek.
kapadi,
You shouldn't have let her play with swords, Eric.
Bajobo.
I know I shouldn't have, but I feel that if I had said no, she'd still do it in secret.
kubasina,
I know, Eric. We need to pay more attention to her, especially now Luli is not here. I will see you later, darling.
imo,
Ta-ta. And I think that is the end of this week then. We'll sit on my throne. Well, I have to re-invite Grego to get some stuff. I think I will. Sometimes lords are busy. Oh, and you won't be able to invite them to your throne room. Oh, that's why you can't with the red. That's what the red arrow is for. It's good to know. I think Etten was the one. Do I have to invite him to get that? I guess I could just hold on to it for right now until then. Maybe get a couple more. Another one. But I think I will invite Lena this time. She has lots of people. Let's go with that. Alright, I think that will conclude our business for this week. There we are. Thank you everyone for joining this episode of Yes, Your Grace. We will pick off where we left off next time. Ta-ta!